We have chosen the canola plant because among its many uses, it's one of the only plants that can be grown locally and power your vehicle and power your home and provide heat for your family. What a powerful plant!
Canola was engineered in Canada in the 70s by crossbreeding rapeseed to make it safe and healthy to eat. It can be grown in many places in North America. The mature plant produces yellow flowers containing seed pods which when crushed produce roughly 40% of its weight in oil.
The seed is planted which germinates and produces a seedling. The seedling enters the vegetative stage of growth, producing a rosette and ultimately a mature plant which buds. Once the bud stage is over, the plant begins to dry up. This is the ripening stage. Now the seed pods are ready for harvesting.
Canola can be used for loads more things than just making cooking oil. It can be used for soaps, insect control, oils, lubricant, inks, cosmetics, paints, canola meal, cooking, plastics, and of course biodiesel.
Creating biodiesel from canola. First, you have to collect the crop and press it until the oil inside comes out. Then you need to run it through a series of heaters and filters, the final of which being a centrifuge, spanning at over 1,000 g-forces, filtering it to less than a micron. After that, you mix the pure canola oil with methanol and lye and blend for 30 minutes. When that's done, you let it sit in a heated environment until it separates into two layers, the top being biodiesel and the bottom being byproducts such as glycerol. Once you have washed and dried the top layer, you will have biodiesel. If you were to mix this with normal diesel to make a 20-80 mixture respectively, it will run in nearly any diesel engine. If you wish to run completely on biodiesel, however, you may need, depending on your climate, to install pieces of equipment such as heaters so that the biodiesel will not gel inside of your engine, blocking fuel flow.
These are a few photos from a personal biodiesel plant that we visited.
Benefits from making canola-based biodiesel include lower pollution and carbon emissions, its renewability, and the fact that it can be grown locally. It is the basis for an energy-independent lifestyle and has positive economic implications by reducing foreign oil imports.
There are some disadvantages to making biodiesel from canola, such as startup costs, time and labor, the equipment and land needed to farm the canola, and the requirement of a diesel engine. Canola doesn't have the highest yield of all oilseed plants, but is the best option for our climate zone.
Anyone can create biodiesel from the canola plant's amazingly powerful oil. You can harness the power of the sun itself by either growing your own feedstock of canola oil or collecting waste canola oil from local restaurants, processing it into biodiesel, and powering a world again with it by fueling your vehicles and generators. It's a powerful idea made possible by a powerful little plant, canola.